rethinking school discipline. A lot of the times when students are getting in trouble, it's more of a cry for help. It's not them being malicious. Instructional time lost to suspension. So they're losing valuable school time due to constantly being suspended. Punishing trauma. So punishing symptoms versus the root cause. A lot of the times, these students that are constantly getting in trouble, if we're just sending them to suspension, we're not actually getting to the root cause of it. And they're gonna continue to get in trouble more than likely because nothing is actually being done about it. 40% of secondary students experience aggression. So at the end of this, you'll see my references page. And in that survey, there was 40% of the school that experienced aggression, which is quite a bit. The impact is lower grades and mental health crises. Lower grades because they're missing out on that school time, and mental health crises because we're not actually dealing with the root of the issue. The school's role and restorative justice. Academic stress follows students' help. Um, so the academic stress portion of it, they're going to be stressed out because they're going to get further behind in school. And then plus the things that they're dealing with outside of it. So it's just going to constantly have them stressed and not going to be able to focus on school. The power of mediation circles. So in this picture, you'll see a counselor, what looks like to me, and there's some people sitting, one on a beanbag, which is very comfortable. You have to get them in a comfortable state. And they're probably just talking about what's going on. And I think that that's something that's very beneficial, especially for students, being able to be around your peers and hear, even if it's not their problems, just being able to talk about their days, being able to talk about their weeks, what's going on in their life. I think that's very beneficial. Even if someone doesn't want to talk, at least they're there and they're hearing other people out. Accountability through integration. So also for the administration side of it, um, there needs to be accountability. They need to be able to see that one of their students aren't doing so great or they're constantly getting in trouble and be able to um, have restorative justice, be able to not fix the behavior, but help them out in any way that they can. Transforming the environment. So classroom justice reduces behavior issues. Um, so for example, the student that's constantly acting up, if they are able to have IEP meetings with their parents and administration, able to talk to their teachers about what's going on, it's going to reduce their behaviors, and the teacher and the student and the peers around them is going to just have a much more effective um, lesson and be able to actually listen and learn from what's going on. Leveraging pro-social peer influence. So a lot of the times students are social, and I think that a lot of the times that kids are getting in trouble, they're being disruptive, it's them being social with their peers. So definitely use that to your leverage and ask them if they want to help around the class, if they want to maybe instruct a lesson plan. I think that that would be great, or even instruct anything, just helping them feel included rather than secluded. um, Redirecting energy to students' needs. So redirecting them to getting their homework done, or maybe if they want to help someone else with their homework, or maybe if they want to do homework with someone else, just redirecting that behavior is really big. Call to action. So the picture is, I think that's very powerful. People, older adults, teachers, administration, we all need to advocate for kids. We all need to advocate for people with disabilities, anyone that cannot advocate for themselves.